people. We all have the same aim, which is keeping people as comfortable as we can whilst they're facing a life-limiting illness. And there's a lot of different departments that work together, including volunteers, to try and keep people as comfortable as possible.
I think one of the things I love most about working in the hospice is working with like-minded people. We all have the same aim, we all have the same goal, and that is really to achieve the highest standards of palliative and end-of-life care.
I work for the hospice because I get great pleasure out of trying to help people end of life, and it's a great feeling of responsibility.
I think the hospice is very active within Wigan Borough, and I think you can work with a lot of different healthcare professionals. We work at the hospice with OTs, physios, dietitians, we have volunteers, counselling, complementary therapies. There's a lot under the hospice umbrella that can try and help support people at home. But from my role, it's about trying to keep symptoms as managed as possible. Satisfaction that I've tried my best. I think we have more time than what they have in the hospital setting, and we can liaise with other people quite quickly. I often, when we've had a difficult day, I often think back on the cards that people have sent me and the quotes that they've put, the information that they've put in those cards.
I get satisfaction in many ways, really. First of all, as I mentioned previously, my two passions in my professional life are education and training and palliative and end-of-life care. So for me to be able to work in my role as a nurse with clinical hands-on training or role modelling in community settings, role modelling excellent standards in palliative and end-of-life care, but also being able to back that up with the research and current evidence-based practice and the rationale for why we do things.
The people, past and present, I often reflect on people I've worked with in the past and the people that I work with currently, and they all have the same aim, and that's caring for the people, and it shows. The people.
Within our hospice environment, the focus is on living and not on dying necessarily, and it's on making the care that we're delivering, it's making that the best quality that it can be for that person.
Say that their family members is in a good place, they're in a safe place, they're well looked after. There's always someone there to try and help them, speak to them and reassure them, and just go home and be able to put your head on the pillow at night time and sleep and relax, knowing that their family members in a good place.
I think the main thing is don't be scared. People have this idea that the hospice is a dark and miserable place, and it's further from the truth. The hospice is a very welcoming, open place, and certainly people have said it to me in the past that when they come into the hospice setting, they feel like they've been surrounded with a comfort blanket because they do feel safe.